You don't have to know how to get there. You just have to know what there looks like.
I love nothing more than watching people grow.
Believe it or not, one of the simplest ones in my mind is making time for exercise. I think in my 30s, I worked so hard that I neglected my health. I, was overweight and didn't have the energy and drank too much and blah, blah, blah. I just wasn't focused on, it was those long days where I'd go out for beers with my team, but I didn't make time to exercise. And it wore me down and it wasn't sustainable. But now I'll sit there and I'll go, okay, you know what? I'm taking Fridays off, and I have for years, because that's my free day to focus on myself, go for a mountain bike ride, go for a ski, hang out with the kids. And I get up at 5:55 every morning, or almost every morning. You'll have an odd day where you sleep in, but I'm getting up and the first thing I do is set my intention for the day. Okay. What am I going to focus on today? It could be smiling more. It could be making sure I actually hit the gym or get out and do a mountain bike ride. What's the one thing that will set me up for success for the rest of the day? If I had to pick one thing, and I wouldn't call this a habit, but a bit of a skill that I think every entrepreneur should spend a lot of time thinking about and mastering: vision. We talked about the painted picture and developing a vision of where you're going. I think too many entrepreneurs, too many people in careers don't know. Simon Sinek talks about this. Starts with why. Simon, he was on our board years and years ago before he became famous. And Simon Sinek says, understand your why. Everything starts with, why am I building this? You say I've got a PhD, which is so nice of you to say, but I think what it is I figured out what my why is: to support people living their dreams of business ownership, to give them a platform, a recipe, and for us to build something bigger and better together. When I figured out what it was, or why it was I was building something, the money came, the success came, the people came, and it's been unreal. So from a vision perspective, having a painted picture, understanding what your future looks like 5 years from now, you don't have to know how to get there. You just have to know what there looks like. And so if I give the example, if I could, share with anyone right now and ask any person, where would you go if you could go on a dream vacation right now? If borders were open, if you could get on planes again, where would you go? Who's with you? What are you drinking? What does it look like? What does it feel like? And in understanding the power of what the future looks like, you start to make decisions of how to get there. So I'll throw out for your audience, I have no idea how many people are out there right now, but if there's anybody who's interested in learning more about vision, I'm clearly passionate about it. Go to any of my, whether it's LinkedIn or Instagram, and send me a note and say, could I please see your painted picture? I will send you a copy of an article I wrote on how to create one. I will also have in there a link to our painted picture so that you can understand what I mean by vision. And I think it's one of the most powerful, again, I don't know if I'd call it a habit, but a skill, is really crystal balling the future of what it looks like. Then we make decisions. We go, are we in the right career to get there? No, make a change. Maybe I need to start my own business. Maybe I need to go to a different company. Maybe I need to ask for a promotion in this company, whatever it is. But that becomes a steering mechanism for you, a North Star, if you will, in your life.